The girl was almost crying, begging the monkey in the tree to give the flare gun back. That was their only way home, after 2 years stranded on the island. But the monkey had no idea how important it was. It just treated it as a toy, casually playing with it among the branches. In desperation, the girl broke off a banana and tried to trade with it. As the flare gun fell from the tree, the girl didn't feel the joy she had imagined. 2 years of waiting had made her afraid to believe in miracles. She placed their fate one last time in God's hands. Emma and Dean were originally just classmates. Unlike Emma, who was always surrounded by people, Dean was always a loner. Despite being born into a wealthy family, he was like an invisible person, forever on the outside of the crowd, until that yacht party completely changed both of their lives. The Coast Guard suddenly boarded for inspection, and the scene instantly descended into chaos. In the panicked crowd, Emma was knocked into the sea. Dean didn't hesitate when he saw this, and jumped right in after her. He desperately dragged Emma onto a lifeboat, but just as Emma was about to call for help, Dean suddenly cut the rope, because once caught by the Coast Guard, he would lose even his last chance to stay. He was already on the school's disciplinary list. As soon as the yacht disappeared, heavy rain began to fall, until a huge wave slammed into them, completely separating their fates. Fortunately, they survived. And after the storm, a small island appeared not far away. That became their only hope. The two desperately paddled with their hands, little by little approaching the island. The wind and waves nearly capsized them several times, but fortunately in the end, they finally crawled onto the beach. Emma immediately pulled out her phone. No signal. She wasn't willing to give up, hoping that standing higher she could connect to the outside world. Before leaving, Dean brought the flare gun from the lifeboat, along with the only 2 remaining flares. But when they climbed to the highest point, the phone still had no response. The two could only return in disappointment. However, when they got back to the beach, something worse had happened. The rising tide had already swept away the lifeboat. The only thing left on the beach was a single life jacket. Dean silently picked it up. From this moment on, he didn't want to lose anything else. On the other side, the school finally discovered the 2 children were missing. Both sets of parents also rushed over immediately. Dean's father even told everyone, no matter how much it cost, they must find the 2 children. But Dean, stranded on the island, would never believe any of this. In his view, even if someone really came to rescue them, it would be for Emma. She had excellent grades, many friends, and everyone liked her. As for himself, no matter how long he disappeared, no one would truly care. That night, the sea breeze grew colder and colder. Emma unconsciously leaned against Dean's back. Dean didn't say anything, just used his body to block the wind. In this completely unfamiliar world, 2 people who weren't originally close, for the first time became each other's only support. Starting the next day, they had to learn to survive, building a shelter, finding fresh water, collecting food. When Emma's arm was scratched by palm leaves, Dean immediately tore off a piece of his clothing and carefully bandaged it for her. And starting from that day, the distance between the two began to close bit by bit. They didn't know how to fish, so bananas and coconuts became the most important food on the island. Occasionally finding something edible, the two would be happy for a long time. The island was still cruel, but at least those moments of laughter made this place feel a little like home. To keep track of time, they would carve marks on the rocks every day. Dean never crossed the line though, maintaining the utmost respect for Emma, until one day